Okay, next topic which we are going to discuss is called channel levels. Let's talk about channel levels now. So for any company, it is very important to reach out to customer, and that is what the purpose of any distribution channel is. Whenever a company is establishing a distribution channel, the main purpose is to reach out to the customer, and that too very in at a very efficient cost, that too and a very effective cost and on efficient time. That's very important. So all your efforts is wasted if you're not able to reach out to your end user. So all your product, if your product is really good, everything is fine, but let's say you're not able to reach out to your people, reach out to your target customer, then all your energy, all your efforts, all your product, everything is wasted. So it's very important. For this purpose, we have to make a choice in a channel level. So just like channel types, we also need to develop channel levels. We need to understand what are channel levels and how we can choose the right channel level. So what are the different levels we have? We have 3-level model, 2-level model, 1-level model, 0-level model. Let's go one by one. So let's talk about the 3-level model. So in 3-level model, it starts from a manufacturer and you have 3 intermediaries in between. So manufacturer and customers on one side, manufacturer, and on the other side you have consumer, and in between there are 3 intermediaries: distributor, wholesaler, and retailer. So that is why it is called 3-level model. So now manufacturer will make it, send it to distributor. Distributor will take his margin and then sell it to wholesaler. Wholesaler will take his margin and then sell it to retailer, and retailer will take his margin and then sell it to customers. So obviously the product is going to be very, very expensive because everybody is deducting their own margin of profit. So this is called 3-level model. So what are its key feature? It is good for FMCG products or convenience products. It is very good for those products. The product are very convenient to use. So any product which is very, very convenient to use, you can definitely look for using a 3-level model. Any product which is which customer wants to buy from the nearby store will have use this model. For example, snacks, for example, your just like products like Lay's, or maybe a distilled water or Bisleri bottle, or if I want to buy your cold drink, we'll always try to use this model. A 3-level channel is always complex to maintain, so obviously there are so many people involved. So on the one side you have whole distributor, wholesaler, retailer. So when they are large in numbers, specifically wholesaler, retailers, they are large in numbers, so it is very difficult to maintain relationship with them. They are highly prone to channel conflict. So a lot of customers, what they do, they don't go to retailer, they go to wholesaler for getting a better rate of price, and that is the reason why that leads a lot of conflict into the mind of people. The selling price of the product rises, so automatically, as I told you, that the product will be expensive. Why it is expensive? Because there is a lot of intermediaries in between. Let's talk about 2-level model. So in 2-level model, now there are one level is we have cut down. So distributors are not there. So manufacturer, and between manufacturer and consumer, there are 2 levels: wholesaler and retailer. Let's talk about the features of this model. The first feature is there are only 2 intermediaries, wholesaler and retailer. Why do we shift from 3-level to 2 model? That's a big question, because we wanted to reduce the commission of the distributor. So we thought that let's make wholesaler powerful, and whatever quantity the distributor was taking, we can sell it to the wholesaler and reduce that level. So that will help us. Why? Because then we'll be able to reduce our price also, and that benefit will go to the customer. We expect the wholesaler to play the key role here in the distributor, because we want to empower wholesaler. Actually, we want to empower wholesaler rather than less complexity and less chances of channel conflict. So it is very important that there should be very obviously. Why? Because there are levels are less. So when the levels are less, it is easier to maintain relationship also. At the same time, the complexity is also less, so the chances of channel conflict will also be less. So that is the reason why intermediaries are important, specifically if you're cutting down. Let's move to the 1-level model. So 1-level model is when manufacturer is selling to retailer and retailer is selling to the customer. So in this situation, there is only one intermediary. And what are the key features? So there are only one intermediaries, that is retailer. With the advent of online shopping like Amazon, Flipkart, it becomes easier now that customer can go with marketers can go with 1-level model, because now As a seller, I can list my product on Amazon and people can buy from Amazon. So Amazon is my one level model. It's an intermediary. You have to register your product and on rest Amazon and Flipkart will do the rest. So you just need to register your product and be ready with your packing and everything. You will get an order through Amazon and then you can pack your product and sell it to the and send it to the. You just need to pack it and Amazon will pick it up and they will deliver it to the customers. So the power of one level model is the power lies in the hand of retailer. Obviously, because retailer is one of those platforms on which you are selling the product. So that is the reason why it is the retailer who will always have a higher bargaining power over here. However, the certain product categories, it may not be successful. Yes, it may not be successful in perishable products or dairy products or maybe any products which is or vegetables or so people are not going to go to Amazon and they will buy fruits, right? They will not be doing that. So that is the reason why they will always, for certain product categories, they will always try to make sure that it will not be successful. On the other side, for certain categories, it is definitely successful. In standardized products, it is successful. And then comes to the last level, and that is called the zero level model, and in which there is no intermediary. Manufacturer directly selling it to the customer. That is called zero level model. And what are the benefits? So it's a direct channel. There is no intermediary. Manufacturer produces the product and directly sells it to the consumer. There is no intermediary. You have seen a lot of farms which are producing strawberries or pumpkins. What they do, they or honey, in fact, you can always buy them directly from their farms, right? They always provide that facility. Even the companies are selling it from their own website. So all those companies, like there is a website, there is a company called as Himiway. They make e-bikes. So you can go to their website and they can buy everything from their website. You can save the margins and directly provide benefits. So the biggest benefit here is that all your percentage of profit given to distributor, retailer, or maybe wholesaler, you will save that percentage. That will help you to increase your margin also, and at the same time, you will be able to provide uh, a best deal to the customers. So that is very, very good. So it's difficult to achieve, but if you achieve it, it's definitely worth it. So thank you. I hope this is clear. We have discussed all the 4 level of model: 3 level, 2 level, 1 level, and